Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, slimes and dimes, my hip hop crimies and crimettes, welcome back to the channel. If you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We are back on the couch with another Eminem reaction today. Like I said, we gonna keep this Marshall thing coming, and this is another one that's kind of from my LimeWire days, my Kazaa days, you know, the funny download days, and this one's Murder, storytelling Eminem. For those that might not know, I don't know if a lot of M fans may be familiar with this song, but this song was from a minute ago. I think this was even before you know, when Eminem did the Tupac like produced collaboration album before One Day at a Time or whatever that song was, where we can only learn to take our anger and our hate, you know, however the rest of that went. But this one here is left the keys in the van with a guy in each hand, something like that. But I haven't heard this song in literally 15 plus years probably, but this is also, just like I said, a part of the downloads that I did back in the day on my M journeys while I just was obsessing over this white rapper who just rapped the way that he did. Now, this was before Eminem was on what people would call today the rapidy rap stuff, but I also feel like these were songs that people just kind of slipped past the radar because back then he was just marketed a different way versus like how most rappers were, you know, marketed back then. And, you know, for people that was around the way or whatever, you know, they're not going to be gravitating towards that type of stuff. And, you know, sometimes we ain't trying to go past what's presented to us, you know, because first impressions mean a lot. But anyway, man, we going to hop right into this song, man. Murder. It's a Tupac cover. I forget what they sampled or whatever that's from, but this is Eminem right here, storytelling at his finest.
All I see is murder, my mind think. Makes it too late, I got to try and stop the crime rate. All I see is murder, my mind think.
He already started off that rhyme pattern was crazy too, like left the keys in the van with a guy in each hand, went up in Eastland and shot a policeman. And it also gives me like that flow or cadence that he had in I want to say Marshall Mathers on the Marshall Mathers LP song, and also on Rolling Around with One Joint, Stop at a Limo, Hop in a Window, Shopping a Demo at Gunpoint, a lyricist without a clue, what year is this? I forget what song that is. I think it's Still Don't Give a or something like that, but yeah, this is all around that same pocket.
Fuck a peace plan, if citizen bystands, the shit is in my hands. Here's your lifespan, for what your life's worth, this money is twice then. Grab a couple grand and live in Iceland. See, I'm a nice man, but money turned me to Satan. I'm thirsty for this green, so bad I'm dehydrating. Hurry up with the cash, bitch, I got a ride waiting. Shot a man twice in the back when he tried skating. I want the whole pie, I won't be denied Nathan. Maybe I need my head inside
straight. Little set it off shit right now. Those of y'all don't know, set it off a bank robbery.
Get to the scripts and it sketches ya. The connection was the prime suspect, but I ain't set to flee the scene of the crime just yet, cause I got a daughter to feed, and $200 ain't enough to water the seed. The best thing would be for me to leave Taco Bell and hit up Chess King, and have the lady get the desk spring. Money from the safe in the back, stepped in waving the Mac. Cooperate, we can operate, save an attack.
He's rapping right now, it's crazy.
Right about a throat, this murder she broke. You barely heard a word that she choked. It wasn't nothing for her, we smoked. Then I slammed her on the back till the vertebrae broke.
Wait, he's rhyming so smooth on this, is crazy.
But I'm already wanted for selling keys and a bunch of other felonies from A to Z like spelling bees. So before I dropped to the ground and fell on knees, I bust shots, they bust back. They was swearing the chest, but I wasn't wearing the vest.
What was dope about this song is kind of like I'm aging myself and bringing back some memories here when I'm listening to this. So back then, when you used to get these songs off of like Shazam, I keep going to Shazam, but that's like today's world, because I like LimeWire and stuff. Literally, like, you would find these songs and it would be like two songs. It would be like a snippet of this entire song. So for a little bit, I feel like I only had like just this part. And then when I discovered that there was more, obviously, you knew I got more amped about that. But yeah, I think I only had the first 2 minutes of the song or something, which is crazy.
Makes it too late, forgot to try and stop the crime rate. Murder, my mind think. Murder.
funny. I literally just go, he's on his set it off shit. It's cute. That's cute.
Drove it through somebody's yard, dove into this swimming pool. Climbed down and collapsed on the patio. I made it out alive, but I'm injured badly though. Parents screaming.
Son, go in and call the police. Tell them there's a crazy man disturbing all of the peace.
Tried to stall him at least long enough to let me leap up. Running their crib and at least leave with some little cheap stuff. Acting like they never seen nobody hit a lick before. Smashed the window, grabbed a Nintendo 64. When they sell out in stores, the price triples. I ran up the block, jumping kids on tricycles, and collided with an 80-year-old lady with groceries. There goes cheese, eggs, milk, and post toasties. Stood up and started to see stars. So many siren sounds, it seemed like 1,000 police cars. Barely escaped, must have been some dumb luck. Jumped up and climbed the back of a moving dump truck. But I think somebody seen me, maybe. Plus I lost the damn Nintendo when I must have dropped the beanie baby. Fuck it, I give up. I'm surrounded in blue suits. Came out with a white flag, hollering truce, truce. Surrendered my weapon to cops. It wasn't me, it was the gangster rap and the peppermint schnapps.
The gangster rap made him do it.
Makes it too late. The cops are trying to stop.
That was a dope little rhyme story there about a little robbery. I never, when I was 12 or whatever, I didn't realize that's what the song was about. You know, you just rhyming with the words and saying whatever.
Too late. The cops are trying to stop the crime rate.
Murder, murder, my mom. Murder, murder, my mom. Murder, my mom thing. Murder, murder, my mom thing. Well, there you have it, man. Murder, murder. Eminem once again with the storytelling. So this was definitely like Slim Shady EP LP era Eminem, because like I said, it's giving me that same rhyme pattern of left the keys in the van with a guy in each hand, run up in each land. Wait, sorry, I just did that one. I'm zoning off of one joint, stopping a limo, hopping a window, shopping a demo at gunpoint. So it gives me that whole little flow right there. It's definitely around this time, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, this is one of those real hidden gem Eminem songs that I definitely always enjoyed listening to, because this is early. Like, I've been a fan of this dude, dog. I said 98, but I think dude really came out in 99. But once again, I always say I get my timelines mixed up, so I'm pretty consistent with that too. But I've been a fan of this dude since the beginning. I've never been a fan of like those mainstream songs that, you know, middle America and the, you know, mainstream really likes, but that's just how he had to get marketed and had to be appealed to, you know, the masses, which I understand that side of it. And that's why it's funny on his Marshall Mathers Slim Shady Eminem roast or whatever, he was addressing all of that, as where it's like you have these, you know, controversial or stupid songs, whatever you want to say, and then, you know, you get people to go listen to the album because they want to be like, yo, what is he actually talking about? Because he can't just be rapping about this and this is still selling. And I'm one of those dudes where, like, I've always loved the songs that didn't particularly get played on the radio from Eminem. And that's why I think I'm just such a fan of this dude, because I'm like, yo, this dude can really rap. Like, he just doesn't do Hi My Name Is and all this other stuff. So that's always my defense on when people are just like, yo, he always says Hi My Name Is. He's always coming at these pop stars. I'm like, those are the songs that have been presented to you as the listener, and if you're not jacking that, then you're not gonna go dig into anything else. That's why it's been hard for this dude to kind of get, I feel like, get the respect that he also be just screaming to get. And I think just how the media has just kind of like been blocked. Like, there's no reason for M to just sit at 5, in my opinion. He's got to be like, at this point, and with the longevity he's had in his career, he's got to be like 3. You know what I'm saying? He's my 1, but out of just, you know, respect to the game, like, you just can't put him at 5. Like, I just don't understand why he's at 5. That's just my personal opinion. But this song here, I'm definitely going to give it a 9 for sure, because this is also just one of those nostalgic songs for me that just took me back in time a little bit. So it's definitely going to be a 9 in that regard. Storytelling, I'm gonna have to give it a 10, because, you know, it was just basically how it was a robbery to when he got hit up. And, you know, I think at some point I said he was on his Set It Off, and then in the third verse he ended up doing that. And then, like the scene in Set It Off, he was surrounded by the cops. So I think this was just literally like the male version of Set It Off, now that I'm thinking about it and just summarizing this all up in general. And that's what makes M so great. He was just, I think, referencing Set It Off. That's where we're going to conclude out on that. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know how y'all think about this song, and if y'all ever heard it. And if you have heard it, do you still bang with this song? Is this something that just brings back those memories for y'all? Let me know in the comments below. But until then, I'll be back with some more M, because like I said, we come in heavy with the M content, dog. So I'm out of here. Peace.